this above all, to thine own self be true. Ironically, in my search for myself and my truth and the wild storm that brews, there appears a risk of losing myself. Pastel Time is about the moment. Yesterday might have culminated in a tough night talk. The day before that might have taken all your strength to finish a project you're either proud of or disgusted by. Tomorrow might be determined to bring challenge, love, or grief, or both. But today, right now, we can safely be in the moment. Pastel Time is a time of color. Colorful emotions and thoughts settling before forming the circumstances for the next day or chapter.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 3 of Pastel Time. As you can see, things have changed. Our Gyrodyne is missing. I now have a diamond armor, so I've kind of recovered after the previous experience. Last episode was a bit chaotic, but hey, I've kind of recovered the previous gear, kind of, from the mines. I've also acquired a diamond chestplate, some food, so we can actually, keep going from where we were supposed to be a few hours ago. So, we need a new Gyrodyne. That's a start. Thankfully, we have a bunch of iron to work with, and some copper. We might need some wood. And we're gonna build a farm. We never did that. So first, I don't know, can we just rebuild a Gyrodyne? I'm stressed by the absence of it. So, a Gyrodyne. For that, we need holes, for which we need logs and iron. We're gonna need paper, aren't we? I just remembered. Oh god. Well, another adventure it is. So, logs. And then once we've rebuilt the Gyrodyne, or at least a portion of it, I don't know, maybe I'll leave the paper part for a bit later. We can get started with a wheat farm, because that's a very good thing to have. And then we were supposed to go exploring. We did that, but then we died over here. Can I delete this waypoint? Yes. So, we kind of explored this. We kind of didn't. I mean, we didn't finish exploring it. We could just go back there with a Gyrodyne. A new Gyrodyne. And we can also just keep exploring, because there's a lot to see. There's stuff over here. This also looks even more different. The map is huge, so there's a lot to see. We have gone west and southwest. We've seen that. We've seen that. I'm sure there's... I mean, these are the sort of boss fights that I don't want to approach. That's a pillager ship. No thank you. We can also just go outside the map. This is just what's pre-generated. A lot of pillager ships, actually. Very interesting. Okay, well... back to business. How many holes do we need? Hole. Wait, no, sorry. We need 2. Boom. We can afford 2. Fun fact. Awesome. We've got that. Next. Sails and a propeller. A propeller we can absolutely afford. At this point I've memorized the crafting recipe. I have not. I really have not. There! It's tricky, that one. It's raining, really? And sails, which is white carpet and string. Never mind, that is a lot cheaper than I thought. Okay. Well, string we have plenty of. Somewhere. There. And we're supposed to have wool. Perhaps in our new storage room. Look at this. Very exciting, eh? Is this gonna be enough? No, we need twice as much. Might have to go for a... No, we have plenty. Boom. Okay. Boom. Wonderful. We can now craft ourselves a new gyrodyne. There. Bam. That makes me happy. Okay, well, we've lost all of the new, like, equipment we had in it, but, it's working alright. Hehehe. Well, while it's raining, let's build the... God, it really is much different without the new gear I had built for it, but okay. Let's build the wheat farm, shall we? That was so fast. That took like 3 minutes. We barely have any wheat seeds. We have a hoe. We need more water. That's the thing. Another bucket. So let's actually take the gyrodyne for a spin, quite literally. Huh! Let's not forget to eat, also. Eating is quite genius in this vehicle. Where can we... Is there, like, a better way? There might be a better way. This way. Across our dear valley. Actually, no, our valley is over there. So... Oh, goodness gracious. That's not me. That's the wind. Very fun. Okay. There's supposed to be water somewhere. I don't know. It's also getting dark. Can't really tell. Is this supposed to be water? Jesus Christ. Without the equipment before, my God. I think it was like underrated. I didn't appreciate it enough. How nice it was having all of that stuff before that like stabilized this vehicle. Sure isn't stable right now. Oh, this is like a huge cavern. Okay. Oh my God. This is like difficult to steer. Okay. Before I approach this wasteland, allow me to turn off the lights in my physical real life room. Or at least some of them. I did it. Okay. I'm so terrified. Please let us not die for no reason. Okay. Got the water. We're leaving. Yeah. I'm eating as I should be. Okay. Cool. It's going pretty well. It's just drifting off in the other direction. It's incredible. I mean, look at the wings. They're like... Not anymore, but they were like oh. Wait. They're a bit tilted. Impressive. Whoa. That's the wind. That's not me. That is incredible. And back we go. Whee! Oh my God. That's insane. Okay. Let's try to land this thing. Can I land it? This unstable aircraft in this unstable set of conditions on the platform. I can barely see the platform. I need like landing lights. Jesus. Oh, yeah. Bow. Look at that. That was impressive as heck. Just landed it perfectly. Damn. Okay. Let us sleep, shall we? Yeah. Okay. Let's get started. I'm gonna need some more seeds. Alright. So I'm thinking water here underneath some slabs. Gonna make a pretty, relatively pretty, I don't know. Okay. This is, as always, the regular water process. Okay. I'm thinking if we have spruce, we can just go with spruce slabs here, because that look decent. Or oak? I mean, I don't know. I'm just assuming that spruce looks decent in this texture pack too. I don't really like the look of oak. It's weird. Oak in real life is odd. Oak in Minecraft in this texture pack is also odd now. I don't know. Or I mean, like, oak can be beautiful, absolutely, in real life too. But it sure is different. Oh, look at spruce. Whoa. But we don't have enough of it. So... let's do birch. Birch. And then... yeah, the rest is just regular business, man. Just planting some seeds. It's gonna be bigger than this. Don't worry. It looks like bamboo, actually. I wonder what bamboo looks like. Is it, like, more yellowy? Yellowish? Oh, man. This looks like they're the terracotta and dripstone at the same time. Looks like bacon. Wonderful analogy. Actually, do we need it to be bigger? I mean, yeah, it'd be nice. I don't know. Okay. Woo! A seedy place. This is the start. Just the start. I mean, we really do need more seeds. Maybe I should just go to the village, which is north. There. That's an option, I guess. Let's not waste our seeds. Another 19, 20. Oh, that was quick. Okay. Well, I don't know. Let's go to the village, I guess. Get some more seeds. Or just let the thing grow. Yeah, let's just let the thing grow. Let's head off somewhere else. Like, wow. Well, shall we? Let's go back to these whales. Yeah? Let's do that. Let's go back. Do I need anything else? Hopefully, I mean, more food really would be nice, actually. You know what? Let's stop by the village. Let's actually do that. Coal. Sticks. Nice. Wait. Let's go. Oh. We have left off. Was that a llama? Oh my god. That was a llama. Okay. Let's just make sure, yeah, this is the correct way. Ooh, windy up here. And here's the village. I can see some seeds and some wheat. All sorts of various beautiful wheat. Okay. Let's land our gyrodyne. Hopefully nobody steals it. That was a beautiful landing. Whoa. Okay. Hello. I'm gonna steal your wheat. Hopefully you don't steal my gyrodyne. Thank you. Hello. Thank you. Anything else? Hello. Hello. I'm gonna have to hit you. And then escape that golem. Let's go. We better hurry. Woohoo! Wow, that guy does not care. Okay. Sure. Let's land on this tree real quick. Craft ourselves some new bread. Freshly baked bread. What? Oh, that's seeds. Here's the wheat. I thought it was way too much. Damn, okay. Let's go. Pretty high up. Can we go even higher? Sure can. Ho ho ho. That feels creepy not doing anything. It just stays in there. Okay. Or does it? Yeah, it just does. Yeah, okay. There they are. Snowier than before. I say they, I mean wait for the other one. Heh heh. There it is. Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. As always, we're arriving at nighttime. Oh, there's the other one. Yeah! Reunion between the two. Oh, it's hilarious. Okay, well, before anything stupid happens, let's go in. Here's my stuff. Haha. Gonna sleep, actually. Gonna set my respawn point here, which is pretty dangerous, but, hey. Don't have to deal with the mobs. Another cat. Okay, well, what can I drop? Don't need buttons. Don't, I mean, books. Oh god. Don't need the fence, the crafting table, the shovel. The paper is actually nice. Night vision I probably don't need. Is there anything else? Oh, it just keeps going. String is pretty nice to have. Okay, birch slabs, no. Not that either. It's pretty nice to have. Okay. And then, oh, this stuff. Yikes. Dirt, sticks, golden helmet. Punch. Am I realistically going to need punch? Probably no. The bow, yes, please. Iron sword, I can replace that. No, I don't know. What is that? Oof. Yes, please. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Next up, that other whale that I'm gonna explore just for the sake of it. And sugarcane is actually useful. Can I make room for it? That is the question. What can I leave here? Oh, white wool. And this. And I'll take the sugarcane. There's another building. Have I finished exploring this? I think I've seen this thing before, kind of. Okay, so there's another whale, right? There's this one. Oh, and there's something there. Cool. Oh, I just put my bread there. Well, I mean... Next up is this. There's actually not that much here, now that I think about it. Yeah. Shall we continue our journey? Yes, I think so. Okay, well, we have to make a compromise and only bring one of the two gyrodynes. Which is interesting. Or maybe, wait. Can I bring one of them? Like, can I break it? Is that gonna give me the item? We have one cat at home. I don't know, I'll bring it anyway. Because I'm not sure. Crafting tables, let's drop that. Wonderful. Okay. Let's delete this waypoint. Let's see then. This is the old one. Yeah, I get to keep Contains free items. I even get to wait. Well then how about we fly this one? And then we bring this one. As an item. Boom. It's fully repaired too. Okay. Nice. Nice. We have recovered. Huh. Okay. So this is done. We've gone pretty far north. Do we keep going north? I don't know. Should we? There's a pirate ship. Blah, 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 blah. There's this area. I don't think that's particularly interesting. That's a cave. Circus. Shipwrecks and whatever that is. Village. That's very far though. Like that's extremely far. I'd rather not. Where am I again? There. Oh god. Yeah, okay. More whales. Can leave that for another day. Circus. Blah blah. How about we go home? Isn't that lovely? This way. I can remove this one. And do I have enough diamond? I don't remember. I'll figure it out, but it's time for a new Nether portal, I think. That'd be nice. Hello, Tochka. Good to see you. We just, you probably, I don't know if you missed it or not, but, oh, you can't see it. Well, we visited some whales. I'll put it that way. We visited some whales. Triangular map. Yeah. That's because I've pre-generated these chunks in a triangle format, so to speak. But the world does keep going in a regular fashion. It's just a regular world generation technique. This is so pretty. Look at that. Imagine having a little house here. Oh, again, it reminds me of Howl's Moving Castle, like the flower garden, or the flower, is it called that? The flower garden? I think so. So what's next? Well, we've recovered our gyrodynes. The wheat is going. We've got gear. Well, okay, yeah, the Nether. I already said it before, the Nether. So let's get a proper portal so that I don't have to travel 2,000 blocks, like, west or whatever to go to that other one. Thing is, do I have a diamond pickaxe? I don't know. I think I used all of my diamonds. So maybe I need to... Well, I have buckets. I could just do it the manual way. I have a lot of iron too, so I really could just do it the manual way. It's just... I mean, what's more time consuming? That or getting a diamond pickaxe? Probably getting a diamond pickaxe is less effective, so... There's the village. Getting close now then. Oh god! I'm hungry. If that sound effect wasn't a thing, I'd be so done. Oh god. Getting close. Where is it? It's this way. Yeah. Okay, let's see how good this landing is gonna be. Oh! Poor thing. There. Okay. I keep sitting on the slab. There. Goodness gracious, I have a lot of stuff. Okay. Respawn point. That's pretty important. Did I get my disc back? No, so I really do have 2. Cool. Nice. What on earth? There. Goodness gracious. Boom. Nice. Okay. So the wheat farm. Let's prioritize that for a second. Because this isn't going to be sustainable. Freaking cooked chicken. Nah. It's funny I say that. I've been eating chicken like all week. It feels like. Why do I hear a zombie? Oh, okay. Sure. Interesting. That's it? Oh god. Since when are like seeds expensive? I have one more. Like, it's not even a big farm. Am I just like used to long, like late game wheat farms? I don't know. Sure. So the Never. I did not have more diamonds. I do have plenty of iron for buckets, so let's just do that instead. Let's craft a whole bunch of buckets. Hopefully I'm gonna need them in the future as well. But you can't have too many, really. And we're gonna get some lava. From... not this, because that's probably just one source. Or 2, probably 1. I'm pretty sure there was like a huge... is this it? That's not so far. That's probably it. Okay, well then... yeah. We're gonna go this way. That's really close. I will sleep before I do anything. What? Oh, seeds. Cool. Thank y'all. I've made like a path for myself. Cool. Let's go, shall we? Let's see, where on earth is it gonna be? Hello? Oh, still a bit more. There it is. Jesus, don't slide me into that thing. Oh, I'm gonna have to repair it so much. No, that was actually okay. Cool. Is this... No, I thought it was gonna give me that advancement. 6. Is that... I didn't think about the fact that you need more than 6. Brilliant. Okay, well, I guess I'll be going back. Really? How did I forget about that? Okay, cool. Sure. That just gives me flashbacks of being too hungry to fly. I really, I should grab lava from there, actually. It doesn't need to be there. That's probably just one source. I'm gonna realistically need to go back anyway, but I'll take it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, oh god. Boy, oh boy, is there a short for you to watch. I think it's the newest one. Basically, keep eating is the point. Oh god, Jesus, almost crash landed. Yeah, kinda did. Cool. That's that. Let's get some more buckets, shall we? Is 9 gonna be enough? Wait. It's 10. You need 10, right? 10 obsidian? Is that how that works? 6, 8, 10. Yeah. Yes. Good. Should we build a biplane today? Is that something we want to do? It was relatively expensive. I don't remember why. Was it the engine? It's just a lot of, like, work. But it's supposed to be really... Or not really, but a fair bit faster. Not really fast, but a fair bit faster than this, I think. But then, like, do we need that? Yet. No. Okay, yeah, first I'm grabbing this one. Can I do it while I'm flying? Is that risky? I feel like that's way too risky. I'm not feeling it. I've learned my lesson. Why do I hear pillager? Don't ask questions, just go. What? That has me so confused. Okay. Did I steal somebody's lava? Was that like the lava god? I'm sorry. The lava spirits have come and spoken. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. That was much better. There we go. I was about to say, how on earth did I pull that off? Come on. I was so stable. Is there anything else here? Like... No? Not much to see or do, really. What? Is that red terracotta? I don't know. It's pretty chill here. Or pretty hot, actually, but... not much going on. So what's the goal in the Nether then? Well, quartz, because for whatever reason that's something we need occasionally for recipes. But I guess just exploring in general, like I'm guessing there's gonna be some new structures there. Perhaps we can... I don't know, there was something... Was there something we needed? I don't remember, really. But the Nether should be fun. And if we don't need the quartz itself, we can make use of the XP levels, because we have enough books for... Ah, right, we need diamonds. And obsidian, so we need a diamond pickaxe. Brilliant. So ultimately, we do need a diamond pickaxe anyway, but okay, well. We could use the XP levels to enchant stuff eventually, because we have the books necessary for the setup. Oh, let's not forget to eat. Yeah. Almost did it again, but that works. Okay, where did I put the portal? That's my question. I need more buckets, still. I need water now. Cool. I'm gonna have plenty of buckets. Can I steal? Yeah. Well, it's my own water, so I'm not stealing. But yeah, so where did I put it? Did I put it out in the, like, open? I feel like that's a bad idea. In the cave? That's probably okay. So this is our new storage room for those for those who have missed. No. It's gonna be so much better. I think maybe we should just get started early on the, like, proper base. I just haven't really exactly crystallized the idea of how I want to structure things there. Here should be good. Okay, let's go. The other ones, hello. And the flint and steel we're gonna need eventually. There it is. What happened there? Oh, God. Dangerous business. Don't burn my chests. Don't turn my water into cobble. Thank you. That's not what I wanted to do. No! Seriously? Oh, God. That's terrible. Hello, floor. You've You've come at a brilliant time. You've witnessed accidents and mistakes. That looks so disturbing. Let's sleep. Cheers. Terrible accidents, terrible mistakes have been made. Am I gonna need to go back for lava again? I'm brilliant at this. Okay, well... I did it again! Okay, I can see how I made the mistake now. You're supposed to put the water there, not the lava. The water here, and the lava there. Yes. Oh. Well, I'm gonna have fun mining this too, then. Okay, let's do it the correct way. One moment. Fantastic. Can we... No. Yeah, because that's not how you make a portal. Oh, God. How long is it gonna take? Oh my God. This is actually absurd. I should have just gotten a diamond pickaxe, I think. It's not like I had the diamonds. I mean, I would have had to go mining anyway, but... Brilliant. Another one. And then we go back for the lava. A third time. Oh my God. Please. I beg of you. Thank you. Okay. Lava. Again. Let's do this. Got the buckets, plenty of buckets. Let's just grab all the buckets of lava we can. Very good thing to have. Oh God. Usually I just have a pickaxe. Don't really use this technique very often. Thank God this lava pool exists. I mean, would have been so annoying if I didn't have access to this. I would have had to, like, the plan was, our camp is here. So, 2,000 blocks, no. How far is it? Okay, yeah. 1,500 blocks away is a ruined nether portal that we had kind of fixed using this technique. So, we could have flown over there, but that's just, like, even more annoying. So, thank God this exists. I'll remove this waypoint. I'll also remove the old nether portal waypoint. Cool. Look at that. So clean. I wonder, we do have a second gyrodyne. What if we can make this work in the Nether? Wouldn't that be sick? Pretty funny. Oh, in the end! Oh my god. If we just get like a plane in the end, all the end busting is done for you. You don't even have to do anything. Just get a plane in there. Okay, before we fall out of the sky. Oh boy. Is there anything of interest here? Huh! Skeleton. Skellington. No beef Wellington. The wheat is growing very slowly, but it's doing its thing. Okay. Once and for all. Well, not really, but please. Let us get this done. Okay, so lava goes here, yes? There. Wonderful. Turns out I have played Minecraft for a decade. There we go. Cool. Up next. Let's replace the pickaxe. Blah, 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 blah. I feel like having more food before entering the Nether is a really good thing to do. To have. But... oh, brilliant. We had more seeds. Okay, cool. Well... let's find some animals. Chicken... no. Let's go to the forest. How's chat doing? It's Saturday. I've like been... I feel like I've spent like 3 hours today just like losing gear, recovering gear, losing gear. Do you know how many times I've died? Oh my god. Both on camera and off camera. It's incredible. I'm honestly impressed. I mean, modded hard difficulty is very different. You just have to learn stuff. Like, the most recent deaths were a spruce creeper and a badlands creeper. Like, do you know what that is? No, me neither. But they sure know how to creep on you. So that's 2 lives. And then before that, off camera, a supersonically charged shriek from a warden. Floor just woke up. Cool. Well, I feel like my Minecraft optimism has just woken up because I've finally gotten stuff done. So before that, the warden, and then... oh, right. Like, I don't know. What was it? I went mining and then something. Like... I think it was a zombie at one point while recovering the gear. Yeah. Stuff. Tough. Where is my camp? There. Iron? Now that I've invested so much in buckets, I really don't mind getting some more. Perhaps a good thing. Do we have gold? Should we bring gold to the Nether? I don't think we have that much. But... like, in all seriousness, do we actually need anything from the Nether? Not really. I'm just going there for fun. I don't know. Eventually, yes. I mean, I have been gathering, okay, sure. Gathering ender pearls. Very gradually, so I think we have 3. But then, yeah, we need 4 times that, so... I guess that's still in a while that we're gonna be looking for blaze rods and such. Should we just like... Oh, I have an idea. This is assuming that aircraft work in the end. We should build... one sec. We should build one of these. Warship. A flying fortress, slow but heavily armed. We should build one of these. Pretty expensive. And we should just bombard the dragon. Isn't that a wonderful idea? I feel like that'd be really entertaining. Realistically, what can the dragon do? If you're in the sky, in a warship, it's not like the dragon is high precision. It just like does its thing, right? If it hits you, it hits you. But it's not gonna like actively try to hit you in the sky. So what can it do other than get bombarded from the sky? I think it's a pretty good plan. What do you need in the Nether? Alright, netherite. That's something we can get. We have plenty of smithing templates. 4 of these, and I think we have other ones too. Yeah. Maybe even some more. Good morning. Okay, well, fresh day, fresh start. Fresh iron out of the oven. Let's go to the Nether. No, wait, a bow. I really don't have, like, arrows, but... No, wait, I can craft some. It's not gonna be much, but I can craft some nonetheless, and I'll bring a bow. As soon as I find strength. I think I already have a bow, but whatever. Boom. Okay, remind me, how do you craft arrows? Oh, for crying out loud. There we go. Cool. Did we have gold? 3 ingots, sure. Oh, wait, maybe gold armor, actually. Wait, yeah. Let's make some boots or something. I don't want to get brutally murdered by a piglin. Yes. Thank you. I said that and then I read chat. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. Very good. There. Cool. I think I'm ready now. I'm so terrified. Usually I'm good at this game. I don't know, man. I've been in the Nether once already in this world. I don't remember what I did. Oh, right, getting some quartz for the aircraft. But that was like 1 minute. And this is definitely a new spawn. Okay. So the radar seems good. Why are you like flashing lights? Are you supposed to be doing that? Am I supposed to be like dancing? What's the... Okay. Sure. Portal back. Well, not anymore. Wait. Let's update that as soon as possible. Oh god. No! Chill. Wait, 1 sec. Delete confirmation. And then here. Right here. Create waypoint. Portal back to overworld. Aqua. Very difficult to spot. Very difficult not to spot, I mean. Okay, well, quartz. Sure. Good to have, I think. In case we're going to be doing some shenanigans. Plenty of that. Okay. What's up? Where are we going? There's a fortress that way. And that's about it. Sick. So I guess we're going that way. Are we? Now I'm just like reconsidering everything I've decided today. I feel like that's dangerous, no? How far is it? Okay, it's pretty close. Sure. Let's check out the terrain, I guess, and then make a decision. Huh. I'm not enjoying this as much as I thought I would, not gonna lie. Well, these are cool. These are new. No, they're not. Or are they? I'm not sure. Huge lava pool. Okay. Let's see here. This is the Never Roof. Ah, it's not loaded. Okay. So the terrain doesn't look like that dangerous, but it's not. It's also not very inviting. Don't expect it to be, but. Interesting. Home sweet home. Okay. I'm sorry, what? Crafting station slab. I beg your pardon? Okay. How very interesting. Sure, I was just looking at, like, stuff. Stuff we can do. Stuff crafting. Right, okay. Cake oven. Cakes. Cool. Music discs that we cannot craft. Interesting armor. Balloons. Should we make some balloons? That's something. Camera. Okay. Copper horn. Goat horn. Oh, now I really wanna get a horn. Oh my god. How do you get horns in Minecraft? Horn of Sight. What? Illager invasion? What? Leaves, copper backbone, copper horn. How do you get a goat horn? Do you just kill a goat? I'm assuming you can find them. Lost candle. What are these things? Goodness gracious. Dragon engine. Harvests the dragon egg of its unlimited power using no extra fuel. 100 plus 100% engine power. This is exciting stuff, I have to say. End engine. Nah, you should make the dragon engine. So you use the dragon egg and an end engine. Sturdy pipes. End crystal? What? 2 elytras and end crystals. This is a crazy recipe, man. A glowberry lantern. Okay. This is sick. I'm like getting more excited about this aircraft stuff. Right, I have a glider. I forgot about that. Or I used to have one. Do I still have one? No. I think I lost it. Okay, well, how do we make a glider again? This is expensive, I think. Yeah, reinforced paper. We need paper. That's reinforced with leather to make reinforced paper, and then we make iron reinforced paper, which is reinforced paper reinforced with iron. Brilliant. So we need paper and leather. We have some paper. Do we need a cow farm? Is this what we're doing now? Perhaps. Should we just start building the base? Because, like, why do stuff here when we can just do it in the real location? Let's have a look at the real location. So the idea is, we have this beautiful valley, right? In between 2 or 3 biomes. 2 biomes, kind of, ish. We have the Badlands, and we have these stony peaks. And in between all this, we have this forest and Badland valley that is pretty huge. I mean, it's small and huge. It's cozy. It's very nice. And the idea is that we build a hangar for giant aircraft here. We build some that are non-functional, and we build some that are functional, like the one I'm flying in right now. So, perhaps we would, like, live in this part of the valley where we have, like, the, you know, habitable environment. We have the forest. Very nice. And then we have the uninhabitable, which could be the place for aircraft. I imagine like docking stations sort of floating, suspended by balloons or something, or like partly suspended to the mountains through chains and partly suspended by balloons. I like how the waypoint is right here. Okay, so with that said, it is a huge project. Where would I want the stuff? Like storage rooms? Initially, I thought, like, inside the mountain, like, inside the cliffs, right? You could just have, like, dug-in spaces here, and then some windows of glass, and then you kind of walk about in the mountain. But that's even more work, and it would just, like, ruin the landscape. So... How about we, like... Okay, so we could have, like, a giant floating hangar, like, above the, like, 20 blocks above the surface here, extending through the valley just over here across the Badlands, and then like roughly half of the forest. Just like a suspended hangar in the air, and then all the space for the aircraft. And then underneath the hangar, we can have various rooms and, you know, storage and that sort of stuff. And then here, we just have like a park. That's something. And that would require us to deforest all this, pretty much. Or not necessarily this part, but this half. It's a bit more than half. And I suppose that would kind of... No, that wouldn't be enough wood for all this, but it would be some wood. What else? Yeah. And then maybe like one huge, obviously non-functional aircraft. Just like covering the entire valley. And that could be the main base. So this is like the semi-main base. Like most of the work is done there. And this is like the base for the sake of it being a build that we call a base. So like a giant aircraft. Imagine like Castle in the Sky, the Laputa movie. With the like giant... the giant steel machine flying around with the... But no, that's not quite what I'm going for, because this would be like... Or is it not? No. Because I'd like it to be like steam powered and balloon powered. So it would be wood and sails, balloons, steam. What else? Okay, but that's much further into the future. So then, the logistics of like where to live is solved, and it's just a matter of building. Okay. Cool. Have we solved this? I think we have. Oh god. Eat. Eat. The eating was in pace with the music. Okay, hopefully a creeper doesn't just, like, blow me up. Nice. Okay. So now we move, or, like, something? Can I... Let's see. Can I make, like, a cargo something? Maybe we move the stuff later, but we can start preparing the space over there. Or we distract ourselves with a cargo airship. Which is an airship with chests and extra hull. So the airship is sail, hull, engine. Sails are cheap. The engine, though, pistons. Okay. I'm lost. Pistons, blast furnace, boiler, copper. Okay, that's a lot to keep track of. Oh god. Sure. Sure. Okay. Where's my cobble? And hopefully this cargo airship would help us transport all our items. And we're going to be crafting these anyway, because I want to have a giant hangar filled with them, so might as well get started. Cargo airship. Okay, so how do... How do you make pistons? Okay, thank you. I've never been a redstone person. I've done some, but... eh. Okay. Boop. Ah, the iron. Okay. I did something wrong. Yes! Okay. So that's the pistons for the engine, then the blast furnace, and then a boiler, okay. The blast furnace, that I know how to make. Oh, what are you? So last time it was actually kind of chill. I'm gonna steal this one. So the blast furnace, and then the boiler, which is just a furnace with copper. Makes sense. Fair enough. Engine done. Next up, chests, hull. Sails, hull. Okay, so 4 hulls. Sails, a lot of carpet and strings. So I guess we're not going to be sleeping for a while, and we'll need to find ourselves some sheep. Let's make shears. I think that's a bit more effective. Numero uno. Free wool? Damn. That one was fluffy. Does it have to be like white wool? That's my question. Sails, white carpet and string, specifically white carpet. We've got some pillagers in the area. That's not fun. Second. Or is there an oak sapling just chilling there? I do. Sheep. This way. Heck yeah. I need a bit more than this, guys. How much is this? 6. That's enough for only 1 sail. Oh my god. I need 6. So cozy here. I know, right? Oh god, I forgot shears do that. Cool. Ah! Hello? I need more sheep. There's literally... Come on. Chickens, cows, chickens. There's like 4... Did I imagine that? No. Is it... It felt like it was every time I was talking. Why do I hear the pillagers? They're not even near me. Go away. I desperately need sheep. Okay, well... Now they're on the map. This way. Getting further and further away from the camp. Yeah! Finally. Yes, got a hole. Herd. Okay. Well, that's something. Why do I have a boss bar? What have I walked into? No, I don't play over mod packs. Chat. Just my own. For now. Okay, I'm just gonna walk away from this as if this didn't happen. I think. Ah, we've seen this on the map before. Okay, cool. Now we know what it is. There's a boss here. Good to know. Not coming back here until I have, like, an urge for white wool. Until I have netherite armor, at the very least. Man, like, entering this world for the first time was so fun. I would so happily redo that. It was so fun. Oh my god. Check out the first live stream. So nice. We should revisit the circus too. There's multiple. But... Wait, didn't I, like, choose this location partly because it's so close to a circus? Like, we have the mountains, that I knew I wanted from the beginning, but then... Ah! No. Yes, here! We've got a circus right there. That's pretty close when you have a whole collection of aircraft. Are we in the valley? I'm confused. No, not at all. It's getting dark. There's a wizard. I'm sorry. The radar says there's a wizard. I'm afraid. Is this enough? No. No. That's only 3 sails. I need twice as much. Hello, zombie. See, in this scenario, having a glider is very nice, but I just don't have the glider. That sucks. Wait, what if I do? Because I did pick up a bunch of my stuff. I mean, it could have despawned, or it could have just, like, I don't know, burned in lava or something. That was one of the many scenarios today, but, what if I just put it away in a chest? Go kill the wizard. How hard could it be? I'm not sure what a wizard is. That is the problem. You can't optimize your backpack? How come? Or mod pack, not backpack. I mean, so like, what do you mean by optimizing? Because are we talking performance? Or are we talking optimizing as in like the material? Because optimizing performance of a mod pack is not that difficult, really. There's a lot of cool guides on YouTube. It looks like I may have actually lost my glider. And I'm hungry. Okay, the journey continues. Is the wheat ready? Not quite. Okay, well, what else did we need? Cargo airship. The hulls. 4 of these, so that's... well, in terms of terrain generation... 300 mods just cuts the FPS and the speed of terrain generation. Well, okay, so... if you're worried about terrain generation, how about you just preload the terrain before you actually play? That's what I did in my world. That's why the map looks like this. I did, I think, a radius of like 5,000 blocks in each direction. You can use Chunky for that, and it lets you configure exactly how you want to pre-generate. You don't have to do it in the, you know, in a shape of a triangle. And that would, at least, like, as far as I know, eliminate the issue of the speed of terrain generation, both client side and on the server, if you're doing a server. Then the FPS, I mean, there's like, I'm not sure if it's going to show up here, but there are a lot of mods. There's a lot of mods for performance improvements. And the most simple one is like, it depends on what you're playing. Is it like Forge? Is it is it Forge? Is it Fabric? The compatibility and stuff. But there's sodium and indium, and on those there's like a wonderful trio, and the combination allows you to do this. Enable leaf culling. This is also a mod, I think. Leaf culling? No, yeah, I think you can look it up. But I have it disabled. But if you enable it, your leaves look like this. And this can drastically improve your FPS. So, like, I think you can pull it off. There's, like, a lot of guides on YouTube. I think you can find some wonderful stuff. Obviously, if you have, you know, past a certain point, you can't do much more for optimization. If you've done what you think you can, and it's still tough on your computer, well then... your best bet is just, like, minimizing the amount of mods, right? That's why I made my own mod pack, kind of, because, like, one, I just want to have the specific mods I actually want, and then I can also just, like, remove everything else that I don't want, and so nothing is cluttering my computer. I know from the bottom of my heart that everything I have on here is the stuff I want and need for my world, and so... it's relatively well optimized. Yeah, the terrain generation mod is chunky. Everything you need to know about it is like on the page for the mod. and it is compatible with both Forge and Fabric, as far as I know, at least in the like modern versions. Again, it depends on what version you're playing, but I'm assuming you're playing the relatively recent ones. Where's my wood? I think I'm out. Okay, well, cool. Now I have 2 reasons to go to the forest: A, sheep; B, wood. I'm happy to have helped, hopefully, with the mod pack stuff. It's fun stuff working on mod packs. Like, I'm working on another one, or not working. I make it sound like I'm making one. I'm not making it. Like, these aren't my mods, but the collection of mods, right? And I'm working on another collection of mods for a server with friends, and that's like fun stuff. Now that I've done it multiple times, I think this is the 3rd mod pack I make. I know like what I'm looking for. Forge 1.20.1. Yeah, so that's very reasonable. Specifically, that version has like the most compatible mods ever. I think when it comes to making your own collection of mods, like, there's so many ways to approach it. You can just, like, copy-paste a bunch of mods from other mod packs. You can, manually look for the mods you want. And then, like, are you using a piece of software like Modrinf, or are you actually manually downloading each and every file? Because if you're using something like Modrinf and you're kind of using the tools available there, you can very quickly get through the mods that are compatible with or incompatible with the mods you want, and then you can quickly work through the dependencies, and then within like half an hour you can have a functioning draft of a mod pack, and at that point it's just like, okay, I want another 7 mods. Let's add like 2 at a time and see, is everything stable? Yes. I mean, I did do like extensive testing before I started this world with this mod pack. I think I had like 4 or 5 drafts of this collection of mods before I was happy with it, and I fiddled around with a lot of settings before deciding that this is it. And now I'm happy with it, and now I'm not gonna adjust it at all, pretty much. For stability's sake, I'm like not gonna update this world either. I'm just gonna keep it in this version of Minecraft until it's time to, I don't know, move on to a new world. God, I'm having difficulty finding the sheep. Maybe the like shears strategy wasn't good, because now they're just like taking up space in the entity whatever, and not much is spawning, other than evidently a whole bunch of hostile mobs underneath us. Let's get some wood, I guess. The most frustrating thing in the beginning is like keybinds overlapping. That is, you've said something there. And for a while, I wasn't even aware that you can reset keybinds. That you can reset keybinds by just pressing escape, or like by just completely completely remove keybinds. I won't make a sheep farm because I'm gonna move to the valley. And I'm not gonna make the sheep farm up in the valley yet. Why that is a question of laziness. And I'm definitely not gonna make it down there at the camp because I'm moving. So... And I also just don't need that much wool. I only need a few pieces. It's just that the sheep are stubborn. Hello? Yeah! Never been so excited for sheep. Oh god, okay, well, we've got 21. We still need more, I think. How many, let's see. 6 times 6, 36. Yeah, we need a fair bit more. Well, this is the beginning of the cliff and valley, so no. Boy, oh boy, having a glider now would be awesome. See, like they're not eating, and then they are in front of me. Ugh. I don't know. I think the strategy is... Hello, welcome to the stream. The strategy is to welcome people to the stream. The strategy is to shear the sheep with the shears, and then to kill it. So then you get the maximum amount of wool by shearing it, because I think that makes a difference. But then when you kill it, it's not going to take up space in the like entity whatever generation system. So you can just continually walk around gathering wool. So the context, for those who are unaware, is I need sails for a cargo airship. And for that I need a whole bunch of wool carpet. But, the sheep are quite stubborn. And I guess I'm going to bed again. Wait, no, I need string too, so I'm not going to bed. Yes, good. Oh boy. 8:50 p.m. for you. Are you like in the Philippines? I don't know. For me, it is 2:47. No, you can't be in the Philippines, because then it would be 9:50 for you. Sorry, I'm just like analyzing your time zone. For me, it's yeah, 2:50. So. Well, the spawn chunks are like 10 chunks. 10. I have a chunk distance of 10. So yes, they would be in the spawn chunks. They would be taking up space. Hello? You're close to the Philippines, but not in the Philippines. Well, okay, so you'd be closer west. Right? Is New Zealand? No, that's like roughly the same. That can really be a lot. I'm not sure. I really do. I'm not. I think I'm done. You have the same time zone as me. Cool. I like how my nickname has just become Pastel. I like it. It's pretty fun. Pastel Time. I also live near Malaysia. Oh. See, my geography isn't on point, but like... Hold on. I'm very focused. Creepers and skellies, no. So, like, I want to survive this too, is the thing. Creeper! Go away. I've dealt with creepers twice today. Unsuccessfully. See, again, a glider would be awesome right now. Oh my god. I'm just gonna go down and craft a glider. Can I afford that? I'm not sure. I'll make it work. I really want a glider, but the lever gliders are so undurable. So, like, the iron is the minimum. Well, yes, pastel in English is also a type of painting color. I think it's not necessarily oil. Wait, oil crayon? I'm sorry? Oh, okay. Well, in English, it's just like painting color. So cool. Well, the thing is, the name is heavily inspired by the resource pack, PastelCraft. So it's like, Pastel Time, perhaps? And then there it is. Okay. So... some string there. I think we have enough string. It's just the question of wool. Are these done? Yeah. Cool, now I have some food. Just enough to survive. Wonderful. Oh my god, I've been looking for sheep all day. Oh my god. Once and for all, let's finish this. Come on. Let's get some wool, shall we? Oh! Jesus! I can't even... Oh my god. Damn. That guy was desperate. The goal for this live stream, thank you for asking, is building a cargo airship so that we can move stuff from my camp there to the base that is in the valley between... well, it's a valley, really, just engulfed by mountains, kind of. The cargo airship helps in the sense that, well, it carries cargo. And at the same time, we can be productive and build an airship, because what I want to do with the valley is build like a huge hangar for storing and collecting aircraft. So we're building an aircraft that is going to be a part of the collection, and it's also going to be very functional. So that's why I've been walking around for ages collecting wool for sails. We're back here. Leave my entity generating system, thank you. Where on earth was the sheep? I had a sheep on the radar. Oh my god. So difficult. So difficult. Should I just like take the gyrodyne for a spin? Get some sheep elsewhere. Well, that's not sheep, is it? Organize the absolute mess that is my inventory. He has a mission. The man is dedicated. So many jump scares in this mod pack, man. Like the animations just make it so creepy. And sometimes there's sounds. Man. Okay, we need 36 carpet. We have 24. Almost there. Let's see. Shares. Hello. Oh, I'm carrying them. Okay. Let's go. So much for wool, man. Okay, we should go to the jungle. The jungles, I think, usually have a lot of sheep, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Well, I found some sheep here. Sure. I guess this is our new strategy, just flying around. Flying around. Christmas tree. Hello? No, seriously. Okay, finally. Okay, and there was a second one. Yes. Brilliant. So, my wolf disappeared during the first live stream, actually. I think we... How was it? We either traveled by boat or by gyrodyne, so this thing. And, the wolf failed to teleport. What did he what was the name? Christopher? Am I wrong? Yeah. I'm not sure where to look for him. I'm not sure if he's ever gonna come back. Unfortunately. That's what happened. Very, very tragic. I've done the same thing before in different worlds. It sucks, man. Here we go, more sheep. In the jungle, I wasn't mistaken. Wow, this is like a steep jungle. Yeah! Look at this! Hit the jackpot here. I think we might actually have enough wool now. Yes, we do. Finally! We can go home! Oh. Unsuccessful landing, but hey, we did it. We did it. No. I'm gonna fix this. This is frustrating. Wow, a lot of repairing. Boom. Nice. Okay. At last. At last. We can craft the 6 sails. Even 7. See, we're rich now. And then the holes, just ironing it, and a whole bunch of wood. Did we get the wood? Somewhere. Not sure if this is enough. We need 4. Ah, perfect. Okay. And, chests. think we needed 3 actually. Okay, chests. Airship. Boom. Cargo airship. 2 more chests. We're so close, guys. Peeps, we're so close. Logs. Yes. Oh! Boom. I want to see how big it is in comparison. I'm gonna move you to here. Okay. Sure. Now let's see in a comparison. Wow, that's pretty compact. That's like the same actually. I could probably fit them both here. And then, whoa, no fuel. We're gonna need fuel. Crap. Whoa, okay. So this is our, cargo then. That's decent, okay. And then, banner slot. What? Dye slot. Don't tell me we can dye the balloon. Oh, wait. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Whoops. Yellow. That's what I need. Yellow and red. Man, am I tired? What's going on? Yellow flowers? Can I get yellow flowers? Hello? Yes. I'm not doing red, I'm doing orange. I want orange. For obvious reasons. Come on. Dandelion, yellow dye. Oh. I need more red. Meh. Red plus yellow, orange. Okay, let's see. If this is what I think it is, it's gonna let us dye the balloon. No. The tail. Brilliant. What? That's not what I was expecting at all. Okay, cool. Sure. What does the banner do? It's pretty, but it's small. It's very small. Okay, well, the fuel then. The fuel goes there. I'm gonna grab the upgrades, I think, and put them in here. And then we're ready to move, I guess, kind of. Oh god, my inventory. How do you craft a banner? Just wool and stuff? Oh, not again! I'm not getting wool again. No, not again. Oh, okay, well... It looks nice. It looks nice. You're absolutely right. I should start organizing my chests. Absolutely right. I'm kind of considering just leaving some stuff behind because, like, I don't need all this even. But, I don't know. Okay, you know what? Gonna go for another spin with the gyrodyne. Hello. Cool. So here we're gonna have the beginnings of a hangar. On the other side of the forest is just gonna be a park. Then here we're gonna have a giant hangar. Giant aircraft. Or well, as big as they get in the mod. And then above this valley we're gonna have a giant non-functioning aircraft. Like a steampunk ship. And so the beginning area for our move why not here? This reminds me of Stampy's Lovely World. He started in a cave. Oh, this is like exactly that. This is so cool. Oh. Casually mining in my new home already. I mean, considering we're gonna have to fuel that airship, that cargo airship, yeah. Good thing. Okay, so I'm gonna move the waypoint then. Can I just move it like this? Can I drag it? No. Right here. Base. Boom. Okay. Now we know where to move. Excuse me. Now we know where to move the airship. And where we're gonna be for a while. Oh, so pretty. You've asked a very philosophical question there. Who inspired me to start YouTube? I mean, I kind of might have somewhat spoiled the answer when I mentioned Stampy's Lovely World, but that's a long story. That's a very long story. It's a very long story. I'm just gonna keep saying it. It's a very long story, so long that I'm not gonna answer it. But you've got a hint of an answer. You've got that much. Free Skelebobs over there? Okay. So, thank you for watching. I shall see you in the next episode. I'm very happy with the progress of, well, today. Today, because it's been 2 live streams today, and the first one was very chaotic. The second one, we kind of recovered. Wherever the recovery was in between the two, and then in the second one, we actually made progress. So, thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Have a wonderful